we also can send it out where it looks like something that people in 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24 will actually read. So I took a little liberties on this. That's a long-winded answer, Jenny, to is it a local company? But it really couldn't have worked out better. And I know prior to you being on the board, there was a lot of workshops and things like that in 20 leading up to October, and then the first contract in 21. And Patty, I think you and John were on the board at that time. And I was just saying to Bruce and his printer, Harry Levenstein, the other day, how far we've come. That really we had to do 2 or 3 workshops at the end of 2020 and really convince the community and the board why we should get into this contract for 2021, because this was new, and like anything else, change is difficult. And I said to them, look at how far we've come, that now we've done 17 editions, 1 in October of 20 and 4 straight in 21, 22, 23, and 24. It is a known commodity now. And one of the things I'm proud of, and I think, Bridget, I'm speaking over what you said, is that we're not resting on our laurels. You have to constantly be changing and reading the community as far as what they want to see. And I feel very good about the team that we've put together, that we do that. And all you got to do is look at the screen that's up there right now, and I'll get off my soapbox. We've done it in a fiscal responsible way. And I've said this many times from this dais. I could make the argument that the most important job of a town council person is the fiscal responsibility to the taxpayers. So in 2019, there was $40,000 spent on 3 town times. In 2025, there's going to be 4 Webster Todays, and we're a few $1,000s more after 5 years. Paul, you're the finance director. How are we doing?
Makes sense. Working out.
All right. I'll shut up. Local company.
Well, it's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Because actually we're using, the taxpayer money to give them the education and to communicate and, to be in touch with our community. And I'm glad that, Bruce, I saw your magazine, and everybody praised about it. And, a lot of my friends advertise on your things too, on your magazine. And that's how it's like balanced out. So the cost would be lower for us to pay you. And there's, information in there. I'm glad that it's local use, and, you are local. And that's important to me.
Agreed, and that was one of the biggest selling points. And like I said, Jenny, it somewhat, it did. It was prior to you being on the board in 22. This battle, if you want to call it, of proving to the board and the community this is worth us venturing into, occurred in late 2020 when Patty and John, I'm sure I'm bringing back memories, I'm sure you remember it. So, anything else on this? We do have a resolution at the 7:30 board meeting to, I think, authorize the supervisor to sign the 2025 contract. In a bit of leap of faith on the part of Bruce and his production team and whatever, because I would say that we are probably 90% done with the development of the January 2025 Webster Today. And I appreciate, Bruce, that you and Harry and the crew, Scott, and we have a relationship that we built up over the last 5 years on this. That's a leap of faith on your part, because this board could say, no, we're not doing a contract in 2025 with you, and you just basically did 25% of the year in the January 2025 edition. So thank you.